practice with some sword cuts. Okay, nice comfortable grip on the Bokken, pushing through the backhand for the sword cut. Pick it up. Beginners, bring it right up, nice and high, project it out, and turn the hip into it a little bit. Okay, coming back to the neck line. Up. Okay, squeezing your elbows together. We did the first set of Awase. Okay, it's a part practice. Okay. So in this position, he's going to come in for shonen cut. Okay, comes in for shonen cut. Closer. And this cuts right here. Now wait for his commitment. Okay, if I move too soon, he commits. He's going to track me. Okay, so if I come up and if I move too soon, he commits. He tracks me this way. So I wait for his commitment to the technique. Okay. He commits to the attack. I step off line. And I cut the wrist. We can do both sides. Okay. Practice. We can do both sides. Both sides. Okay. We're back in harmony fight. Okay, it's exact same attack. Okay, this time I changed the mind. Okay, so in this case, in the first case, where we both came up, he came in for a cut. I went to the wrist. Okay. Number two, in this position, he comes up. I change the mind, and now I'm going to the head. Okay. All cuts will come to the line. So if we're on this line here, well, actually, let's move over this line. All cuts will cut on the line. Okay, so it's just a matter of stepping off that line. Check it. Again, waiting for his commitment. If I move too soon, he tracks me. The first one, the Mai was longer. The second one, the Mai was shorter. This one, we combined the two. So he comes in. His attack is the same. His attack doesn't change. It's still a shonen cut. Go to the head, and then fade the body back to the wrist. One, two. On both sides. One, two. Now notice when I'm adjusting for the Mai, this goes here, and then I didn't just pull this down this way. I moved the whole body back, okay, to make the second cut. One, two. Okay, practice. One, two. On both sides. One, two. One, two. On both sides. One, two. On this one, his attack changes. On the first two attacks that he attacked with shonen, on this one, it's a ski. So he launches the ski. When he skis, he turns the blade over. Okay? And then what happens is I step offline. When I step offline, I step this way to here. So he comes in for ski. I'm this way, and he realizes he's vulnerable. He pulls back to Hami to protect himself. ski, offline. He realizes he's going, pulls back to Omni, and I catch the other side. Now there's two sides. Let's go back to the line. There's two sides to the line. Okay, you go to both sides. 1, 2. When you step offline, your center faces his body. Okay, I'm here. He realizes he's vulnerable, pulls back to Omni to protect himself, and you catch the other wrist. Okay. Practice number 4. Five, we go back to the showman attack. Number 4 was a ski attack. We came up with ski. Okay, and I stepped offline this way. Number 5, we go back to the showman attack. Comes back to showman. I step offline and cut the wrist. It's different from the other one where I stepped offline because in this one I don't change timing. Okay? So he comes in. Okay. Again, when he comes in, I wait for his commitment. His cut is going to be on the line. This is the line between me and him. I wait for his commitment. It's freeze. Okay, he hasn't committed yet, it's up, and now he commits. Okay, I cut the wrist. Then I release it by pressing down on the back of the sword. He steps back to cut me again. I step to the other side of the line, and I take the other wrist. 1, he's got to wait for my release. He can't go ahead and be cut. I release. Okay. Again, let's go to the line. There's 2 sides to the line. Okay, he comes on, I cut, I'm offline, he's online. I release, I step to the other side of the line, and I cut the other wrist. Okay. The other thing that's happening here is the dynamic between him and I. As he steps back, I should be compelled to move forward. I'm compelled to move offline. As he steps back, I'm following his body, not his sword. His body's moving back, my body's moving in. So you follow each other's body. Okay? Practice this. Okay, the second one, I'm going to change the mind now as he comes in. He comes in for the cut. This time change on me. Okay, same thing. I pick up and step to the other side. The one we just did was an easy version. He just came in, just setting up the dynamic because there's 2 parts to this. Okay, but now we're going to do it differently. He comes in, change on me this time. I release, and then step to the other side of the line. There's 2 parts to it. Comes in, change on me, and cut. The only thing that's changed on me is that I'm changing on me. That just makes the dynamic a little harder because now I've got to step into the second cut. Okay, so he still comes in, I change on me, and I cut his right wrist. I still release, so nothing's changed. I release, he steps back. As he steps backwards, I feel compelled to move forward with him. Okay? That's the version I want you to practice. Practice. And forward, then we step forward with the left leg and ski. Okay? So let's practice that together. Step back, showman, step forward, ski. As you ski, we turn the sword around to the side. Okay? The blade of the sword should be facing your remote side. So stepping back, and the way we get from here to the ski is by pushing down on the blade. Okay, bringing the back foot up. So it never retracts. Okay, there is no retraction from here. It doesn't do this. comes here, from here, pushing down, and moving forward. Okay, practice. In your own time. Practice. Practice. I pick the fight. Okay, from this position, I'm going to come in, he's going to track my sword as it comes down, and he's going to turn it over and parry it. So I come in Shomen cut. As I pick up the Shomen cut, he tracks with the sword just the way he's doing. I come in for the cut, he meets it, turns it over. Move it over. And that's the other one. He starts with the sword cut. On this one, I start with the sword cut. Always keeping the point of the blade facing him. Point, and turn it over and cut. One more. Okay? Practice, please. Number 6. And everything's the same. Now, Azuke, he does the attack. I step off line, and this time just in front of his wrist. I come just in front of his wrist. He realizes I missed it, but he also realizes that he missed me. So he picks up the sword to get me again, to come in for his second shot. And I stop him. Just in front, and stop. Slow. As he picks it up, the blade is led again to follow. Okay? He picks up, I follow. As he picks up, I follow. Okay? Practice. Okay. Okay. 7, the one you just did, he came in, I stepped offline, he picked it up, and I stopped him. On number 5, he came in with Shomen. I changed Shomen. He comes in with Shomen. I changed Tommy. I caught the wrist. Pick it up, he steps back, and I cut. Okay? So now what we do is combine number 5 and number 7. Again, number 7, number 5. Okay, now we combine the whole thing. For number 8, it's a combination. 1, 2. He can't move because the blade is there. Okay? I step offline, changing harmony. He finishes his cut in this direction. Here I am now. He's going to finish the cut in this direction. He can't move because the blade is there. I press down, he picks up, and I cut the other wrist. Combination of. There's 2 breaks in timing where he has to wait for me. The first one, he picks right up, and now he's got to wait. That's the first one. The second one, he's got to wait until I change stance, but he still thinks he's still cutting in this direction. And the most important thing that's going on in this exercise is it's a blending exercise. Okay, it's the beginning of the Kimosugi no Tash exercise that we do. The second thing is 2 sides to the line. Okay, so here we are on the line. Okay, this is his new line. This becomes the new line between me and him. So he's still cutting on my new line. He finishes his cut. Okay, and we step back, and I get to the other side of the line again. Okay? So just watch the line. I'm on this side of it, I'm on this side of it, and I go back to this side of it. Okay? Practice, please. Number 8. There's 2. The last one, number 9. Okay, on this one, he goes back to just showing cut. Again, the most important thing is stepping off that line, because that's where the attack is coming. So we come in, as he comes in for showing cut, I kind of track. He's kind of holding here. He can't move because the blade's in his way. If he continues to come in, he gets pierced. Okay? I get to here. He's going to continue his cut as I step off the line. As I step off the line, I chamber it in this position here. He finishes his cut, and this is a Akik case. He comes in, right? He can't move. I come in. Here. Okay? So as he cuts, if we're going to break this down, he comes in, I come in, I'm here. Okay? To this already behind him. And then I finish to here. Again, I have to wait for his commitment. If I move too soon, and I move here, he's just going to track me. So he comes in, I wait for his commitment, he commits, I'm here, and then I cut. Okay, number 9. Again, I have to wait for his commitment. If I move too soon, and I move here, he's just going to track me. So he comes in, I wait for his commitment, he commits, I'm here, and then I cut.